True Northers. I am here today to talk to you about this month's sweat challenge. So just like last month, we actually have 2 sweat challenges. If you train with us in person, then the sweat challenges we have are based on the pod. So we have 1 sweat challenge for pod A and 1 sweat challenge for pod B. If you train with us virtually, what does this mean? It means you get 2 sweat challenges. I know I'm holding up like 4 fingers, but I mean 2. So you get 2 sweat challenges. So what are these sweat challenges that we're going to be taking you through this month? The first one is going to be, again, if you train with us in person, for pod A, and we call it Podcrawl. It's a good name. It's a good name. Okay. So what is in Podcrawl? So in Podcrawl, you are going to crawl, bear crawl, the length of your pod forward, and then you're going to bear crawl the length of your pod backwards. When you get to the back end of your pod, you're going to do a 2-hand dead clean to squat thrust, 2 amazing exercises combined together for more fun. And you're going to do 10 of them, 8 of them, 6 of them, 4 of them, 2 of them. So how it will work is you will do your bear crawl forward, backward. You will arrive at your kettlebell, and you will do 10 of your 2-hand dead clean to squat thrust. Then you will bear crawl forward, bear crawl backward. You will arrive at your kettlebell, and you will do 8 2-hand dead clean to squat thrust. And you will do that all the way down to 2. So a couple things to note on the 2 exercises. When you're doing the bear crawl, we want to see some pretty bear crawls. So we want to keep those knees actually pretty close to the floor. And that's going to help us stay in that nice tabletop position, especially on the back. We see a lot of times on the backwards one, people kind of thinking about standing up so those hips come up. Again, think about having those knees just hovering over the floor and keeping that distance steady throughout the entire crawl. The 2-hand dead clean to squat thrust is actually going to be a 2-hand dead clean and a squat thrust together. So what does that look like? You're going to have 1 bell, drive it up into that dead clean, set it down, hands on the floor, jump back into that squat thrust, up, into that dead clean, down, into that squat thrust, okay? So again, when doing that squat thrust, we want to make sure that those hips stay level with the body. We don't want to see any saggy hips. Oh my gosh, already I'm tired. That one's going to be a doozy for you guys. Okay, so the next one is called Slam Dunk. I know, we are slam dunking it on these names. So the slam dunk is actually, I'm just going to move this guy out of the way a little bit, is going to be a med ball slam to squat thrust. So I think that we have a love of an exercise with a squat thrust, it appears, this month. For those of you following along, you may recognize this exercise from your finisher from previous month's workout. Like I said, we loved it so much, we decided to bring it back in for this month's sweat challenge. So we have the med ball slam to squat thrust. And then the second exercise is going to be for level 1, a 2-hand swing. For level 2, a single arm swing. And for level 3, a single arm snatch. So you have options here, okay? So how this one is going to work is you're going to do that med ball slam. So up, drive it down, hands on the ball. Again, jumping back into that squat thrust, nice straight line with the body, in, back up, slam it down. Okay, so that's going to be the med ball slam to squat thrust. And then, like I said, you have options. So you can pair that with the 2-hand swing, right? Or we can take it into a nice single arm swing, or we can take it into snatch. Okay? So for this one, you're going to do the med ball slam to squat thrust for 10 reps. Then you will do the swing for 10 reps. Or you'll do the single arm swing or single arm snatch for 5 reps aside. Then you're going to do 8 reps of the med ball slam to squat thrust, followed by either 8 swings or 4 single arm swings and 4 snatches each side. So same as before, and by before I mean same as pod A, you're gonna go 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. So whichever one you're doing, you're gonna wanna have your timer, have the equipment that you need for it, and what you're gonna do is when you start that timer, and then when you finish, stop that timer, and let us know how long it takes you. If you're training with us in person, then we'll be right here with you the whole time, so we'll know. But if you're training with us virtually and you give these a try, then absolutely submit your time, and we will put your name on our whiteboard of fame. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys have a great August and enjoy our sweat challenges. Yeah, happy sweating. Okay, goodbye, True North.